Hi guys, I'm welcome to KoldTurkey. I'm Paulie T. You know, since the COVID began, we got the lockdown, we're over a year now. I've noticed more and more tents. Now that the streets are empty of traffic and pedestrians, all these tents, were they there before? Will they all start popping up? I don't know, but they stick out like a sore thumb. I was down in South William Street today, and I spoke to Dell, who's living in a tent on South William Street.
Hey, so
How is it going, Paul?
how are you doing, brother?
Up and down.
So Del, how long are you here? We're on South William Street in Dublin.
I'm here about 8 weeks now.
8 weeks, and
I've been in Harcourt Street, I've been in Charlie Mount, I've been in Rathmines, I've been myself and Brian here, my
this is
friend.
Brian. Yeah.
Brian.
Mm-hmm.
We slept on the quays and we got robbed down there, so we had to come up around this area.
Were you robbed by other homeless, or
Yeah, other
okay?
homeless,
I see.
Other homeless people.
Because
In the
I
middle-
often wonder
in the middle of the night.
who are the people that would rob a homeless person. It has to be other homeless,
Yeah,
mostly. Yeah. How long are you in the homeless situation?
Over a year now,
Since the COVID, basically.
since the 11th of March last year.
Right. So Jesus, that's just before we locked down. We
Yeah.
locked down, I think, on the
12th.
17th or 12th, was it? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. So had you
Next
been
day.
in accommodation up until then?
Sorry?
Had you been in an accommodation up until then?
No.
But you were living with someone
Oh
there?
no, before
Yes,
that.
before the COVID, yeah.
Yeah, I had my own flat.
Right. And did you lose that,
I lost that over because I lost my job
okay, due to COVID?
over
Yes.
COVID. Yeah.
And your inability to pay the rent, you had to leave the flat. And would they, because of the circumstance of COVID, not rehouse you, or maybe would the health centre not look after you, or anything like that?
I went to Parkgate Street.
Yes.
And I went to Parkgate Street.
Is that the homeless section?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went there on the 11th of March.
Okay.
I remember it well. And they told me to can't do nothing for me. And I goes,
Wow.
thanks very much. I don't know whether it's true or not. I
Right.
don't know. There have to be 12 months living in Dublin before I can get registered up here.
I see.
And because of the count of the COVID-19,
Yeah.
they're not communicating. Like Wexford's not communicating
With
with
Dublin.
Dublin.
You
get
know what?
me?
You're absolutely right. There seems to be a breakdown.
There's a
with-
breakdown there.
Yes, with the services being able to connect with each other.
Yeah.
So
Correct.
tell me, Del, have you any addictive issues?
No.
No. Good
Only
man.
I drink lager.
We'll drink
I
lager.
drink a few cans of lager.
Sure, bro.
Not a few, but I drink.
How,
yeah, a
how
few.
would you evaluate your own, say, mental health? Would you be depressed, down, or anxiety?
Yeah, some
anything?
days, of course. Yeah,
Yes,
some days.
Yes, bro.
I'm sick of it.
I bet you are, bro.
I wake up every morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Now I have to have I'd have to have maybe 3 or 4 cans there in the morning, yeah. I often woke up like in the morning and it's just like not another day of this.
Yeah, man. And no human being should be in that sense of despair in this modern time, where when it boils down to the
I'm
very
drinking
basics.
out of boredom,
I get that, bro.
Paul.
Yeah,
And that's the truth.
I get
Drink
that.
out of boredom.
It's very
I
honest of
used to
you.
love going out over Friday night,
Having
having
a-
a few drinks.
Like any
Of a
normal
Saturday.
person.
A
Yeah,
normal
I
person.
get you, bro. I get you.
But now it's not normal.
This is not normal.
It's gone to a
what
stage
you're doing
where
there,
it's
you
not
know.
normal.
This is not normal, and you know what? It kills me. This is becoming accepted as normal by people. Oh, he's homeless. Yeah, he's here's his tent.
I went down Henry Street today, right?
Yeah.
And there's 5 tents on Henry Street.
Wow.
5 of them
On Henry Street.
on Henry
Wow.
Street.
It's
Couldn't
incredible.
believe it. Just across from Marnus, all the way down along. I said to myself, I said, what's going on with this?
I
thing?
know, bro.
What's
what
going
the
on?
fuck is going on? I ask
What
myself
is
that every
going
day.
on?
Something sinister going
There's
on.
tents popping up everywhere.
You're right.
You go up onto the canal. Do you know what the?
It's like
said
Skid
on-
Row up
I have
here,
a
bro.
radio there, right?
Yeah,
Right, I bought it as the best friend in my life.
I understand. That's sad that a man has to rely on a radio for a bit of company and comfort, but
Yeah.
it's very honest, and
Yeah.
it's a powerful talking to you, Del, because it's a the situation that you're in, there's a lot of lads in it, you know,
And they said on
girls.
the radio, right? It was on the talk show, because I listen to the talk show sometimes, right?
Yes.
And they said it on the talk show. It says somebody rang in and says, "You want to be up in the canal?" And the man goes, "Why? Well, there's Feed the Homeless now. There's Feed the Homeless, Brian."
Yeah.
There we go. Fair play to them. Are they going to pop over to you now?
Okay, Merchant's Key, yeah?
Who are you representing, bro?
Merchant's Key.
Fair play to you. Just want to say thank you on behalf of KoldTurkey. We're a platform that highlights homeless issues, and anybody working in the services, you know, we just want to extend our gratitude and thanks. Because, can you tell me how long you've been doing this?
I'm doing this 10 years.
And how do you find the homeless situation now?
It hasn't improved, unfortunately.
Has it got any worse since the COVID?
In some ways it has, some ways it hasn't, yes.
Yeah, it's become more visible though with the
Definitely
streets,
more visible, less people on the street.
and that's why we're highlighting it.
Sorry, my friend. Come here. Can I ask you a question?
Can do, yeah?
Please. How do I go and see a dentist?
The dentist, you can call in, I'll give you a phone number, he's in Merchant's Key on Thursdays.
Oh,
By
is it
by
Thursday?
appointment on Thursday, or you can go up to the emergency hospital in Trinity. Dentist, you can go to call in any day to see a dentist
All right.
in Trinity. So Trinity College there, with the dental hospital,
But
or you can call up yourselves on Thursdays, she's there.
no, I'm just saying.
Yeah, so yeah, best to be the dental hospital
Honest to
there.
God, I've a bit of a toothache, and I'm not trying to. It's
Yeah, the best to be the dental hospital there on Trinity Street.
Would it?
Yeah.
That's only down the road.
Yeah, just drop into them.
That's the dent. I was in there before.
Yes,
my
they
friend.
have a walk-in service in the morning.
Have they?
Yeah.
Every morning, or?
First now every morning, yes. So. They have an emergency
Have you
clinic.
got a number, or would have to make
Nothing
an
there, no,
appointment? Right?
no. But I think it's just a drop-in. So it's,
Oh,
yeah,
just drop
it's
in.
like an ER, like emergency thing. Just call
Yeah,
it to
yeah.
them anyway. Alright?
Ah, nice one. Thank
All
you
right,
very
guys,
much.
Thank you. Thanks for all the work you do, guys. Thanks for all the work you do. Fair play to you.
No, thank you.
Look at those people,
See you,
legends. Fair play to you.
Anything, Derek?
Oh, hello. How are you?
You will.
How's it going, my friend?
Alright.
Hey,
Not too bad.
hey,
No, I'm okay for a pop noodle. Thank you. Thank you very
fair
much.
play to them.
God bless you.
It's great that they're there, isn't it?
They're lovely people.
No, man, it's great to hear someone appreciating it.
I'd be lost without them.
Good man, good man.
I'd be down there.
Do you want to give a shout out to any of the services that have been good to you, bro? Let's say Merchant's Key for a start. That's them.
Merchant's Key,
Yeah.
Liberty,
Liberty Church.
the Outreach,
Yes, Outreach. Simon.
all of them.
Thanks, bro. It's very good and kind of you to say that. Do you mind if I just take a pike at what you have to live in? Like, basically, this is your tent. It's about the size of a double bed, yeah?
Yeah.
You have it nice and tidy in there anyway.
Yeah.
I can see that. And
Well,
it looks quite cozy, yeah.
I'll keep it clean.
It looks quite cozy in there, but yeah. Oh man, listen, Del, what can I say? Thank you so much just for talking and being open and candid, brother. Because it's the voice like yours that I want to put out there, you know, and your predicament, and these great people that come around and do a bit. What's your name, love?
Catherine.
Catherine. Fair play to you. Just want to recognise what you're doing, and thank you on behalf of anybody that has half a heart. Because if it wasn't for people like yourselves, I know, and then the appreciation that a guy like this has for people like you, and you know, sometimes they don't get to express it. So on behalf of everybody else, I would just want to say thank you. You guys are angels in this time, and then you are very needed, and everything you do is having a positive effect on these people. Just from my own experience, they all seem to be very grateful for the services. So,
Oh my God.
Sort of a
High
protein cookie thing
good man.
my God.
What's your name, brother?
Owen.
Owen. Thank you for your service, bro. Yeah.
Take care.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye bye.
Listen, thanks very much. See you on. Yeah, no bother. Take care.
Man, those people are great, aren't they?
They look,
Oh, they do. And they have a lot of time for you. I can see that.
oh,
You're a
do you
decent
know what they
chap.
said to me?
No, what's that?
One of the soup fans said to me the other night.
Yeah.
Like, they said to me, she said, it's a pleasure coming down to you because you might be doing what you're doing here at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay? Being in a situation that you are.
Which is not your fault, my man.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
No, sorry, I'm getting a bit
It's
emotional.
all right, my friend.
But it's like they said it's a tonic to come down to you because you're always happy, go lucky.
Yeah. You're uplifting the spirit. Even with your desperate situation, you keep your spirit And that's the most important thing, Del. Protect your spirit, bro.
Yeah.
And you have a good spirit, and I can see that. You're just going through a hard time. But I will say this to you, bro. I have a few years on you, and I will say this to you. It isn't what happens to you in life, my friend, but rather how you deal with it. And if you're dealing with your adverse time with respect and with, as you are seeing, and with gratitude as you have to those people, bro, you will prevail. You will not be in this situation all of your life, I promise you that. Because things change, they do. We can't see it at the time, but nothing stays the same forever, my friend. You're okay, my friend. This is real life. This is real life, you know. You're a good man, Del. I'm going to check in on you again. Do you mind if I do, just to update people? I'm sure they'll want to know how you are getting on. And we'll see your journey as you go. I won't forget about you. I'll be back around to you.
Please, will you?
I promise you I will.
Thank you, Bob.
Not at all, Del. Thank you, my friend.
Oh, thank you.
And that was Del and Brian. Del lives in that tent right there on South William Street in Dublin. Del is a lovely man. He has his problems, his issues with alcohol, but he's a good man. He's a good heart. He was so happy that I'd stop and talk to him. Please be aware of what your time can do. If you don't have anything to give people who are in desperate need, give them some time. Give them some recognition for their being and their existence by stopping and recognising that they are there. This is Paul Tracy. This is KoldTurkey.